All right, so thank you so very much for our patience. Again, we wanted to emphasize that this will be one of the stops. I'm not sure exactly where in this area, if it's going to be on this side, that they will have the exact third stop of this hub. But that's it for this hub. So any of the other hubs will be all other areas of the city. Like I said, inconvenient, doesn't help the riders, it's not beneficial to them. It has nothing to do with transit. So let's get moving forward. We're going to have next Greg Garrett with the Environmental Council of Rhode Island give a few remarks.
How y'all doing? I work with a variety of environmental groups, and we just helped get this in this state. We passed the Act on Climate to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. If you're going to reduce emissions, you have to stop using as many cars. You have to transition away from cars. You need to transition to good, clean mass transit. And what are we doing? Making it harder for people to use mass transit if they use this plan. It's ridiculous. It's obscene, and it's going to actually harm us. This area right here used to be a salt marsh. It would be underwater if we keep burning fossil fuels. And so what are we doing? Making people burn more fossil fuels so that they can get around. So this area is, by 2100, will be underwater because of this kind of a plan, and this kind of a plan everywhere. The other part of this is, if you talk to anybody in the universe who actually understands economic development in the 21st century, that it's going to have to be an economy based on climate justice. You cannot base your economy on real estate for the rich people. It is not only about income, it is about assets. If you build something here specifically to make the downtown real estate owners happy, then you are making everybody else poorer. And that is what they will do. If you want a prosperous Rhode Island, you have a solid, strong mass transit system, not something that they send out to exile, to the edges, to the suburb, to anywhere. You need a real solid hub. And the fact that they are continuing to attack Kennedy Plaza because people who live in cities come here. You know, one of the things about cities is that they have always been places where people go when they have nowhere else to go. When they are driven off the land, they come to the cities. And so now they want to throw them out of the cities. In other words, they're basically saying, we don't really like cities as cities. We want something that's totally artificial. Governor McKee, you just signed the Act on Climate. If you really believed it, you would tell them that this plan to destroy Kennedy Plaza is stupid.